My hair is so bushy.
You're on.
Hi everybody, we are here with, Sherman and I are here with a Bible reading. Come on, throw it at me. He's always up to something. Brat.
No.
Yeah?
No. Hey, something's going on over the Goodwill.
What's going on?
The police is over there.
I hope they're after that people in the truck. They were shooting last night when it was dark. The people I told you guys was running up and down the road, revving their engine and hollering at people and stuff constantly yesterday. Last night they were out there shooting. Was afraid that bullets were going to come through the window. I mean, we were scared. They were doing it for a long time. And they sounded very, very close. I mean, people like that never get in trouble.
Nope. Sure don't.
But they stopped Sherm from coming back to from the store one day, wanting to know what he's doing. Because he stopped to take a break because he's got to carry all those bags from the store. So he stopped to take a break and then he picked them up and carried them again. He's like, I'm just coming back from the store. I just stopped to take a break for a minute. They harass poor Sherm, but they won't take care of the people that are the problem. All right, we ready to get started?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Police cars are over there. How many police cars are over there?
Well, I don't know. Same one.
Hope somebody didn't try to shoplift from Goodwill. That's sad. Although they do have high prices. Especially in Jackson. They're really high. They really are. I was going to get Sherm a pair of boots. He needed some boots last year. And I was going to get him a pair, and they wanted $50 for a pair of boots in there at Goodwill. A pair of used boots. I didn't get them.
No, we didn't.
$50. I could buy a new pair.
We did.
Yeah, I did. You got boots in there, 2 pairs.
You're naked. You're naked.
Let's get started.
Hurry up.
John chapter 19, verse 23 through 42. Psalm 119, verses 129 through 152. And Proverbs chapter 16, verses 12 and 13. Got it? All right, let's begin. Hey, don't stop watching TV or I'm going to turn it off. You ready?
Meow.
Come on. Okay, let's begin. Now remember, yesterday Jesus was being crucified. Getting ready to be crucified. Then when the soldiers, when they had crucified Jesus, took his garments and made 4 parts, to every soldier a part, so there was 4 soldiers, and also his coat. Now the coat was without seam, woven from the top throughout. They said therefore among themselves, let us not rend it. I'm guessing that means let us not tear it, but cast lots for it. Who shall it be? That the scripture might be fulfilled, which saith, they parted my raiment among them, and for my vesture did they cast lots. These things, therefore, the soldiers did. Now there stood by the cross of Jesus his mother, and his mother's sister, which would have been Elizabeth. That was Mary's older sister, Elizabeth, who had John the Baptist, who had already been beheaded. Mary, the wife of Cleopas, and Mary Magdalene. When Jesus therefore saw his mother, and the disciples standing by, whom he loved, he saith unto his mother, Woman, behold thy son. Then he saith he to his disciple, Behold thy mother. And from that hour that disciple took her into his own home. After this, Jesus, knowing that all things were not accomplished, that the scripture might be fulfilled, saith, I thirst. Now there was set a vessel full of vinegar. Couldn't even give him a drink of water but vinegar. And they filled a sponge with vinegar, and put it on hyssop, and put it to his mouth. When Jesus therefore had received the vinegar, he said, It is finished. And he bowed his head and gave up the ghost. Gave up his spirit. The Jews therefore, because it was the preparation that the body should not remain upon the cross on the Sabbath day, for that Sabbath day was an high day, besought Pilate that their legs might be broken and that they might be taken down. They break their legs to hurry the death. If they haven't already died, they want to break their legs to hurry it faster, but Jesus was already dead. Then came the soldiers, and brake the legs of the first, and the other, which was crucified with him. But when they came to Jesus, and saw that he was dead already, they brake not his legs. But one of the soldiers with a spear pierced his side, and forthwith came there out blood and water. And he that saw it bare record, that his record is true, and he knoweth that he saith truth, that he might believe. For these things were done that the scripture should be fulfilled, a bone of him shall not be broken. And again another scripture saith, They shall look on him whom they pierced, talking about his hands and feet being nailed to the cross. And after this Joseph of Arimathea, being a disciple of Jesus, put secretly for fear of the Jews, besought Pilate that he might take away the body of Jesus. And Pilate gave him leave. He came therefore and took the body of Jesus. And there came also Nicodemus, which at the first came to Jesus by night, and brought a mixture of myrrh and aloes, about 100 pound weight. Then took they the body of Jesus, and wound it in linen cloths, with the spices, as the manner of the Jews is to bury. Now in the place where he was crucified there was a garden, and in the garden a new sepulchre, a new tomb, wherein was never a man laid. It was actually Joseph of Arimathea's tomb, brand new tomb that he gave for Jesus' burial. There laid they Jesus, therefore, because of the Jews' preparation day, for the sepulchre was nigh at hand. All right, guys, and that's where we're stopping with the book of John today. It's a sad day, but the days will get happier. You'll see. Jesus does not stay dead. And he is alive today in heaven. People think he's a ghost in heaven or a spirit, but he's alive. He is alive. Now let's read our Psalm, Psalm 119, verses 129 through 152. Thy testimonies are wonderful, therefore doth my soul keep them. The entrance of thy words giveth light. It giveth understanding unto the simple. I opened my mouth and panted, for I longed for thy commandments. Look thou upon me, and be merciful unto me, as thou hast set to do unto thee that love thy name. Order my steps in thy word, and let not my iniquity have dominion over me. Deliver me from the oppression of man, so will I keep thy precepts. Make thy face to shine upon thy servant, and teach me thy statutes. Rivers of waters run down mine eyes, because they keep not thy law. Righteous art thou, O Lord, and upright are thy judgments. Thy testimonies that thou hast commanded are righteous, and very faithful. My zeal hath consumed me, because mine enemies have forgotten thy words. Thy word is very pure, therefore thy servant loveth it. I am small and despised, yet do not I forget thy precepts. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. Trouble and anguish have taken hold on me, yet thy commandments are my delights. The righteousness of thy testimonies is everlasting. Give me understanding, and I shall live. I cried with my whole heart. Hear me, O Lord, I will keep thy statutes. I cried unto thee, save me, and I shall keep thy testimonies. I prevented the dawning of the morning and cried, I hoped in thy word. Mine eyes prevent the night watches, that I might meditate in thy word. Hear my voice according unto thy loving kindness, O Lord. Quicken me according to thy judgment. They draw nigh that follow after mischief. They are far from the law. Thou art near, O Lord, and all thy commandments are true. Concerning thy testimonies, I have known of old that thou hast founded them forever. And that's where we're going to stop with Psalm 119. I had a beautiful psalm yesterday in the Bible study. Psalm 27 we did yesterday. Today in the Bible study we'll be in the book of John, if you'd like to follow along. I'm trying to think what chapter it is. It's either 2 or 8, I believe, but I'm not positive. Okay, Proverbs chapter 16, verses 12 and 13. It is an abomination to kings to commit wickedness, for the throne is established by righteousness. Righteous lips are the delight of kings, and they love him that speaketh right. All right, guys. That was everything for today. I hope it touched your guys' hearts. Such a pretty day out there today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, we'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye, guys. God bless.